Welcome to my favorite part of the course. In this section, I'm going to show you how to generate images and videos with AI. We'll look at the three big image generators, which are ChatGPT, Midjourney, and Lexica. We'll do a quick comparison, and then I'll show you how to generate images with them. We'll talk a little bit about the types of images you can generate. I'll also give you a short tutorial on how to use ChatGPT and Pika for generating videos. And in the end, I also have a short bonus section on how to generate music with AI. ChatGPT, Midjourney, and Lexica are the three AI image generators we're going to learn how to use for this masterclass. So I just want to do a quick comparison of all three. First up, in terms of image model, ChatGPT uses DALL-E, Midjourney uses, Midjourney, and Lexica uses an AI model called Stable Diffusion. In terms of price, ChatGPT starts at $20 per month with the Plus subscription, which includes other things besides image generation. Midjourney and Lexica both start from $10 a month. In terms of image quality, I think ChatGPT is great for quick jobs and, is a pretty capable image generator, but it's not quite as good as Midjourney and Lexica in my opinion. In terms of ease of use, ChatGPT and Lexica are both very easy. Midjourney requires maybe 10 to 15 minutes of practice before you kind of get a hang of it, but the image quality is incredible. Generating images in ChatGPT is very simple. All you have to do is give it a prompt and it gives you an image. So I'll go down here and I'll write a prompt, which is generate an image of a puppy chasing a ball. And yeah, there you go. It says creating an image. ChatGPT does understand when you wanted to create an image, so you don't have to use any kind of special prompt. Just specify that you want an image or a photograph or a painting, and it does that for you. And there you go. There is an image of a puppy chasing a ball. Maybe I want something different, so I'll say generate a painting of a puppy chasing a ball in the style of Van Gogh. Press enter and let's see what it gives us. And there you have it. ChatGPT has given us two images of a puppy chasing a ball. So now you know how to generate an image with ChatGPT. Next, I'll show you how to use Midjourney. Midjourney is my favorite AI image generator, but it does have a little bit of a learning curve, so I'll show you how to sign up for it first. So first thing you need to do is join the beta. This is the website midjourney.com, by the way. So I click on this and it takes me to Discord. Now, the way that Midjourney works is that you have to use it on a website called Discord. Think of it like a chatbot, very similar to ChatGPT, but not AI powered. Once you've set up a Discord account and bought a subscription for Midjourney, you'll need to access Midjourney in Discord. So right now we're on the Discord website, which is discord.com. So I'll click on this Midjourney bot right here. Now what I can do here is I can go to one of the channels down here. So let me find one of them. I think we can probably go to newbie66. That's for newcomers. And the way you generate an image in Midjourney is you press slash and then you press imagine, or you can just go up here and select here and you can describe what you want. So once again, let's go for a puppy chasing a ball, an image of a puppy chasing a ball, and we press enter. This does take slightly longer than ChatGPT to generate an image, so let's just give it a moment. And there we have it. Midjourney has now generated that image for us. As you'll notice, the images look a lot more realistic than ChatGPT because Midjourney is of a higher quality. Now, the way that this works is you'll see these 8 options down here, U1, 2, 3, and 4, and then V1, 2, 3, and 4. So if you want any one of these images, let's just say you want this second one right here, you can go ahead and click on U2. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4. So for 2, we'll go ahead and click on U2. Just give it a second. There we go. There's our image right there. But maybe you want a variation of this image. You want something similar, but not exactly like this. What you can do is you can press V2. There you go, and click submit. And there we have it. Midjourney is now given us four of these images. So if I wanted any one of those images, I can once again go ahead and click on U1234 and pick one of those images. If you want to keep things similar and not get your images mixed up with everyone else's images in this channel, I suggest you go to the top left on direct messages and then click on the Midjourney bot and then generate a new image. Let's go ahead and generate an image of a woman in an office. So again, slash and then imagine. We go here, we'll say a woman working in an office and we'll press enter. There's our image. Again, we have these four options. So I'll go ahead and pick U1 for the first one. And there we go. Now you might see there's a few other options down here and I'll show you how to use them. So if you want to increase the quality of the image, you can click on upscale and it does that for you. If you want to zoom in on the image, you can click one of these options. So I've just clicked on zoom out to X, so it'll zoom out by that amount. Another thing you can do is you can also change a certain part of the image. So let's just say I want someone who has blonde hair instead of what looks like blonde brunette mix. I'll go ahead and click on vary region and I'll click on the square right here. I'll drag and select this area and I'll say a woman with short blonde hair and I'll press enter. So for the zoom out option, you can see that it's zoomed out for us and given us a few different options that we can select. For the final prompt, where we asked it to generate an image with shorter hair, you get these options. As you can see, four different options. And once again, you can click on U1234 and pick a specific option. For our final example of how to generate images with AI, let's take a look at Lexica. So the website for this is lexica.art. Again, you'll need to purchase a subscription, but once you're logged in, this is what it looks like. So this is the home part where you can basically look at a bunch of different images that folks have generated. One cool thing is you can look for specific types of images. So for example, here we wanted to find an image of an office, for example. We'll go ahead and press search. Great. Now, not only can you find an image of an office, you can also find the prompt that went into it. So here you can copy that prompt if you want. And now let's go ahead and generate an image. So I'll go here and click on generate. And then for describe your image, I'll just put this in and I'll click generate. As you can see, this one's generating a bit faster than both Midjourney and ChatGPT, which is great. Now let's look at the quality of the image once it's done. All right, there you go. As you can see, it's given us an image very similar to the one where we copied the prompt. Let's now go ahead and do our standard prompt of a dog chasing a ball. And let's see how the image quality compares to ChatGPT and Midjourney. There we have it. Again, you can see the quality of the image is significantly better than ChatGPT, although it is a bit lower than Midjourney. But this is a lot more convenient and easy to use. So the middle option might be Lexica in terms of price, quality, and convenience. If you want to go high end, I recommend going for Midjourney. If you're looking for something in the middle, Lexica might be the option. And if you're just looking for something flexible and quick and on the go, I suggest you go with ChatGPT. There are so many different types of images that you can generate with these AI apps, but for the sake of this masterclass, I wanted to keep it simple and cover some of the most important ones. So you can generate website mockups, app prototypes, marketing ads, stock images, infographics, photographs, paintings, and so on. So let's go ahead and look at some of these examples. First, I've asked ChatGPT to create a website mockup of a shoe called Superhuman, so this right here, and it's given us this image. Next, I've gone ahead and done the same in Midjourney. So Midjourney gives us four options. So I'll click right here and you can see these options. As usual, Midjourney's image quality is significantly better than ChatGPT. Next, I've gone into ChatGPT and asked it to create an image of an app prototype for a shoe trading app. So this is the option that it gave me. Similar, if I go into Midjourney, it's given me a few other mockups. I think these again look significantly better. And finally, I've gone into ChatGPT, And I've asked it to create an image of a social media ad for a shoe called Superhuman. So this right here is the option that it gave me. And if we go over to Discord, you'll see that these are the options that Midjourney has given me. So these are some of the ways that you can generate images with ChatGPT and Midjourney. I suggest you go ahead and give it a try and just see what you can come up with. Now let's take a look at how we can generate videos with AI. So this app right here is called Pika. The website is pika.art, A-R-T. Just go ahead and sign up. And this one's free to use. I mean, you can upgrade and use some advanced features, but if you just want to generate a short video, you can go ahead and do that. So right here, very similar to ChatGPT, we're going to go ahead and describe a story. We'll say a boy walking in a field, and let's see what it gives us. You can see it generating the video here. You can also see some other videos that I've generated before. So let's just give this a moment. And there we have it. There's our video of a boy walking in a field. It's only 3 seconds. You can add an extra 4 seconds by clicking here. You can edit it or change the prompt. And you can also download the video by clicking here. Now let's create a video with ChatGPT. ChatGPT doesn't create videos natively, but it does have a GPT called Video GPT by Veed. There's a couple more, but this is the best one that I've found so far. You can find it in the Explore GPTs tab, so just click here and go look for Video GPT by Veed, and you'll find it. And here I'll put in a similar prompt, which is a video of a boy walking in a field, and press enter for the prompt to generate. It's going to ask me some follow-up questions. So I've given it some instructions on what I'd like the video to look like, and now I can go ahead and press enter, and let's see what it gives us. I think now it's generating a script for the video. We can also pick a certain voice for the video we're trying to create, so let's just go ahead and pick the first one with Avery and see what happens. And there we have it. Veed has now generated that video for us. I can click here and go watch it. It takes us to another website. And it says it's finishing up the video, so we'll just have to wait a little bit longer. And there we have it. There's our video in the Veed app. You can go ahead and click play. You can also go ahead and make some changes down here. AI isn't just good for pictures and videos, it's also very competent when it comes to generating songs and audio. So in this one, I'm using an app called Suno. So the website is suno.com. In here, I'll put a prompt, which is a jazz song about learning AI. Stupid, I know, but let's keep it relevant. And I'll click on create. And I have to sign up, obviously, so I'll go ahead and sign up with my Google account. Now that I've signed up, it's generating that song on the right, so let's give it a couple of minutes to come up with those songs. Now it's given us two songs. If I click on one of the songs, you'll see that the music and the lyrics are both quite realistic, so let's go ahead and take a listen.
In this modern age where machines reign supreme, I'm falling down a rabbit hole, diving in a stream, learning about algorithms, coding lines of code. But what
As you can see, very realistic, very funny, and very on point. So go ahead and go to suno.com and generate a song and see how you like it.